In the spring of 1862, the Union believed the Civil War could soon be over. Thousands of soldiers, dressed in blue and carrying heavy gear, marched toward the Virginia Peninsula under the leadership of Major General George B. McClellan. His plan was bold but simple. Sail the Army of the Potomac down the coast, land near Fort Monroe, and move northwest toward Richmond, a straight path to the Confederate capital. If Richmond fell, it could cripple the Confederacy before the war grew into something larger and bloodier. For a moment, it seemed everything was going according to plan. The Union Army outnumbered the Confederates defending the peninsula, and morale was high. The roads were muddy, but the soldiers pushed forward, building bridges, cutting through forests, and setting up massive siege guns. They believed they were on the verge of ending the rebellion. But the Confederates had other ideas. General John B. Magruder used clever deception, marching troops in circles, setting fake fires, and creating the illusion of a much larger force. McClellan, cautious by nature, believed these tricks. Instead of pressing forward aggressively, he slowed down, dug trenches, and waited for reinforcements. Each day lost gave the Confederates precious time. When their forces finally united under General Joseph E. Johnston, the opportunity for a quick Union victory began to slip away. As the Union Army crept closer to Richmond, the war transformed into something neither side had expected. Rainstorms turned roads into swamps. Wagons sank in mud, horses collapsed from exhaustion, and men marched for miles only to find themselves stuck in the same position a day later. Disease spread through crowded camps. Dysentery, typhoid, malaria, killing more soldiers than bullets. The peninsula became a battlefield not only against the Confederates but against nature itself. Then came the battles. Williamsburg, Seven Pines, Mechanicsville, Gaines' Mill. The fighting was brutal and personal. Close-range musket fire, bayonet charges, artillery ripping through the trees. McClellan continued to overestimate Confederate numbers, retreating even when he had the advantage. Confederate General Robert E. Lee took command in June and launched the 7 days battles with fierce aggression. The Union Army, once confident and close to Richmond's gates, was pushed all the way back to the James River. The Peninsula Campaign ended not with the quick victory the Union hoped for but with a long retreat and thousands of casualties. It proved that the Confederacy was stronger, more determined, and far more capable than many in the North had believed. This campaign shattered hopes of a short war and made it clear that the Civil War would be a long, grueling struggle, one that would demand far more lives, resources, and resolve than anyone had imagined at the start.